Greetings and salutations. It's the Butt Sandwich Show. Thank you so much for coming back for part two. This is gonna be worth your part two. This is the best part two y'all have ever seen. So let me get right into it. So, um, let me do a quick little recap. So my brother, when we were on our way here, he was cussing me out and everything, just giving me all this motherfucking mouth while I'm driving. Talking about I can do whatever the fuck I wanna do. I can go everywhere motherfucking place I want to. You can't tell me that. You had that. Ooh, just light it into me. I'm sitting in this van like, bitch. He is tried it. He is tried it, bitch. He's tried it, bitch. He's tried it, bitch. But at the same time, I'm thinking about my dad and driving the van safely and keeping him from tipping over. So I just wanted to let y'all know he was cussing me out all through the thing and blah blah blah. So we get to the Arby's, right? I might be kind of backtracking on the other story, but I wanted to. This all just happened, so I'm remembering new shit, and I want to make sure I say it in the way it happened. So we get to the Arby's, get the shakes and the burger, the sandwich. Then I was like, Daddy, do you want some cigarettes? He was like, yeah. So I was like, all right. The gas station was right across the street. So here we are doing more turns and shit because I had done a bunch of turns trying to get into the motherfucking arc. So, mm, so I send him in there and I say, get 2 packs of cigarettes and come out. So we waiting and waiting and waiting, and I'm not realizing that my dad is having a diabetic reaction because we haven't eaten yet. I wanted to clarify that. So we waiting and waiting and waiting. Here he comes in with 2 packs of cigarettes, a honey bun, and a big 42-ounce drink. Now you just got a motherfucking shake. Why do you need a big ass 42-ounce drink? And this is my money. Why in the fuck is you buying drinks and honey buns and shit on my motherfucking money? Okay, okay. I got you, nigga. I got you. So we heading out of the gas station. So this is when all the shit hit the fan. This is when the shit hits the motherfucking fan. So we're pulling out of the gas station, and here we are dealing with these turns and shit. And somewhere, so when we made the last turn, my dad was tipping over, but he wasn't saying nothing. I know, right? This is crazy. He wasn't saying nothing, and then that's when I realized he hadn't eaten in all this time, and his blood sugar done dropped and all that, and he needs to eat. So he needs something now. We can't wait. So I give him the sandwich, and I'm now at this point I'm driving. I give him the sandwich. I say, brother, give him the sandwich so he can start chewing something, get something in his body to bring his sugar levels up. Don't you, precious Lord, precious Lord, precious Lord. I praise you. Yes, I do. Mm. This nigga takes the motherfucking bread off of the thing and grabs the meat, shoves it in his mouth, and throws the bread out the window. I can't. I can't. I fucking can't do it. I can't. I can't. I can't do it. So Daddy got this meat in his mouth. Now, and keep in mind, he's got this 42-ounce drink and this jomocha shake in his other hand. And I'm trying to drive, but he's got it sitting on his lap. So Daddy's like, why you didn't give me the bread? And at some point in between this block that I'm driving to get to the casino, He starts yelling and cussing at me again, and Daddy's sitting over there, and it was a little. It wasn't even a whole sandwich. It was a small portion of the sandwich. It was like a little piece. It was like a little piece, but I needed to get something in his mouth. This nigga takes his motherfucking jomocha shake and throws it at my motherfucking face while I'm driving. Bitch! All this motherfucking shake, and then all this shake hits the side of my face while I'm driving, all over the window of the car, all over my glasses, all down the side of me. It's so much that it done ran down into my sandals, my flip flops, and I can't even keep my damn shoes on my feet because they just. So I'm just all fucked up right now. I'm like, bitch, you driving? Your daddy's sitting here having a diabetic attack. This nigga just threw a damn shake at you, bitch. Then this motherfucker he seen the look. I was so shocked. So I'm trying to pull the van over to get into one of these parking lots. Cause so I'm flabbergasted. I'm done. So he goes. So he takes the other drink, the 44-ounce drink, and throws it out the window. Cause I mean, if he would have threw the second one on me, we would have been some bitches locked up. Locked up. They'd had to put the Chanel should have been. I can't even talk. I can't even talk. So I pulled the motherfucking van over. I can't believe what the fuck is going on. I get out of the van and now he's bossy. He's like, yeah, I did it. Yeah, yeah. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, yeah. All this shit, right? I can't even get my mind wrapped around what the fuck is going on. Then he's like, take me home. Home I'm here. Take me home. So wait a minute. Oh, before I got okay, let's go back. Let's go back real quick. So I pulled the van over. I picked up my motherfucking shake that I had. I took my motherfucking shake and threw that motherfucker as hard as I could in his face. I left that part out. I threw it and hit him dead in his face. He had ice cream all down the side of him, all down his shirt and everything. That's when he was like, take me home. I want to go home. I ain't going in there with all this damn ice cream all over me. And you caused it. And you kept on pushing my buttons. And I couldn't even deal. I couldn't even deal. My main thought was, I got to get my daddy's blood sugars and shit back up. I ain't got time to sit there because I can't, that's his health, his life. This is a life emergency. So I'm like because I had bought 2 sandwiches. So I get the second sandwich out and I start feeding it to him to get him back. So, because now we done threw all the motherfucking drinks. Ain't shit in there. So this bitch, my brother, this is what he always does. You know what? This bitch calls my mama. Yes, we almost 40 years old. And you gonna call somebody's mama? We ain't in our 40s, but we almost there. And you wanna holler about call some motherfucking mama, and you calling mama, bitch? Oh God, I couldn't do nothing. I was done. I was done. And I told that bitch, I said, look, motherfucker, we here now. I said, if you don't want to go with us, you can leave your ass sitting right out here in the motherfucking parking lot. And so I had got out the van, right? And like I said, I had all this ice cream in my shoes, in my sandals, my flip flops. So I done took my flip flops off because now I'm ready to fight. Because you first off, you threw a shake at me while I'm motherfucking driving. You already know that daddy's been tipping over. I our safety. What it I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. So I take off my sandals. I'm standing outside, and then that's when I went in. I took my shoes off, and when I'm standing outside, he calling mom, and I tell his ass, he talking about he want to go home, and he ain't staying here and all that bullshit. And so, Daddy's like, well, we just got to get up the hill. Once we get up the hill, we'll get able to get to the casino. All he worried about is motherfucking casino. He don't give a damn about this nigga just threw a motherfucking shake at me while I'm motherfucking driving. He trying to get to these motherfucking horses. He don't give a damn. He trying to get to these horses. So he calls my mom. He like, and he gonna try to stick the damn phone in my ear. And I told him, I said, I don't need to talk to mama. I'm too old to be talking to mama. Talk about call there. He gonna call mama. And this is what he does. And this is my brother. Anytime that nigga do shit and he know he wrong, he calls mama. Oh yeah. He calls mama first so he can set his story up on what happened. Because I really don't remember calling him no motherfuckers. He gonna tell mama because I called him a motherfucker before that I called him a motherfucker again. Trust me. If I called him a motherfucker, I would know exactly when I said it and how it was said and why I said it. Motherfucker. So, long story short, because that was the end. I am so through with that nigga. Ain't nothing that nigga can tell me. And then he gonna tell me he was through with me, and then gonna swear on my dead on my dead grandmother. And my grandmother's been gone for like 10 years. And he gonna swear on her and say her whole motherfucking name. I was like, bitch, you ain't got to bring grandma in it. Because I'ma show you that I'm through with your motherfucking ass. Cause see, this is the thing in life, y'all. And y'all, this is the lesson that everybody needs to learn. Your family can be your worst motherfucking enemy. Why? Because they feel that they can say and do anything they want to you, and you have to accept it. Anytime you do not like the way that you are being treated, they're gonna always call you crazy. You the crazy one. You got a problem. It's you. No, it's you. It's not my shit. It's your shit. So I am done. That nigga can't say shit to me. And I told, and when he said that about my grandmother, I told that motherfucker, and the next time I see you, I will be standing over you in your casket. How about that? Now, I know y'all probably saying, bitch, you got a horrible ass mouth and that's some mean ass shit to say. This nigga threw a shake at me while I'm driving. I can't believe that shit. I should be in jail right now. And let me also tell y'all something else real quick because I got 30 seconds. My brother is 6'2" and about 300 pounds. I am 5'2", and y'all need to know how much I weigh. But believe me when I tell you, I would have put all the, if the situation and the setup was right, bitch, I would have put all this 5'2" all up in his ass. Every last bit. Oh, I couldn't. Well, I got that out of me. I'm not going to do a third part, even though I could ramble on about how ignorant this motherfucker is. Peace and blessings. I will see y'all on the next.